Good day all. To those that are new to the channel, please like, subscribe. Today we're at the ducks. If those people who have started who saw these are the duck eggs that we purchased, that we have managed to hatch, and this has been where they are now. They are now 3 weeks old. In fact, they're in week 4. So these are Pekin ducks. They are 4 weeks old. These are supposed to move to the farm, but everyone here at home is saying that fix a place for them so that they can stay here, because they're actually happy with how they're growing. And up to now, all the duck eggs that we hatched, not even one has died. Not even one duck has died. They've all been growing well. They've all been doing well. And we are trying to see what do we want to do. So this is 3 weeks. These are now 3 weeks old ducklings, and we have been able to raise them here. We have been giving them we've been giving them broiler feed for the first. We gave them for the first 3 weeks, and then we have now moved on. Now they're eating the roadrunner feed. So because the reason why we have moved them to roadrunner feed is because we want them also to grow up. We want them to start laying, and then we will see what we're going to be doing with this. But this one, I do not think I will be able to do it here. This will need to move to the farm. Whether I like it or not, the farm needs these ducks, because I do not have the space for it here, and these things are going to make noise. If you say that chickens make noise, ducks make more noise. So this is a project which needs time, which needs space, and the only place I've got space for all these things is at the farm. So sooner or later I will move these ducks to the farm, and we will then them from the farm and giving you updates from the farm. But at the present moment, they have not had any problem. So how do you keep ducks? This is the way we have just kept them, making sure that they have enough water. That bucket we clean every day, but once they, as you can see, they have actually jumped into that bucket to make themselves clean. And when they're like this, it shows that they've all been wet, and we just keep on cleaning it as much as possible and making sure that they have enough food, making sure that they're growing well, and making sure that we just follow the simple steps. Ducks are like chickens. There's no real difference. The way you take care of chickens is the same way you take care of ducks. They are more resistant to diseases. That's the only nice thing about ducks. They've got more resistant to most of the diseases. That's why we don't have a lot of deaths. So why are they in this cage and not on an open space? Is because I believe that right now it actually makes it stay clean. Indirectly they stay clean when we keep them in this cage, but the space is going to get small for them. When we started with them, they were in a smaller space, but now the space became too small. We have had to move them to this place, into this here. So that is really about the ducks. This is a project which we did and which we are restarting again. We have not been doing much about the ducks. As I say, people say that I should do the Muscovy ducks. Yes, I will keep the Muscovy. Right now I do not have any at the farm, but I think by the time I move these to the farm, I will then be adding the Muscovy with them when we move on to that place, because I did not get them from day old ducklings. So that is something that we need to be thinking about how we're going to integrate these ones with the Muscovy ducks, and then we will see from there. What do I really want to do with the end project about this? My end project is really to become a supplier of probably duck eggs. If not duck, I can't say duck eggs, but of ducklings, because I believe that at the farm I'm going to then put also an incubator, and once I put an incubator there, we will then be hatching our own eggs, and and then we will be then taking it from there and making this project much bigger than it is right now. If not, we will then make sure that we fix for them a place whereby they will probably lay eggs, and they'll sit on their own eggs, and then we'll take the ducklings, and then we'll sell the ducklings. So this is all a process. The process is going to take some time. This is now more of a 2026 project from where we are, because this is going to take 6 months for them to be fully. So get back to us in probably March, April. That's when we should start seeing the first group of eggs that will be laid, and then we will know exactly what we're doing. Are we right direction, wrong direction? Have we done anything that needs to be improved, or what are we going to be doing with that? Well, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Until next time, have a good day.